Yeah, she had to restart.
Oh,
Are you ready? Okay, go.
Why is it not open?
welcome back. I know we're gonna go move to the next section, but I had some additional questions about when Moses hit the rock. Do you really think God was have giving him a fair punishment?
It seems the punishment seems harsh. Well, let me put it like this: were you responsible to put your own clothes on this morning before you came to school? You were. Now, when you were 2 years old, were you responsible to put your own clothes on?
Not really.
Right. Somebody dressed you,
Yes.
but they don't expect to have you come and dress you no more because you're older. You're more responsible, right? And so, with age and with responsibility, there's more that people expect from you. And so, some things you can get away from when you 3 that you can't get away with when you're 16. And when you're in a leadership position, and this is why everybody want to be in charge. When you're in a leadership position, you are an example. You stand up in front of everybody. I can't do stuff as a teacher that I'm telling y'all not to do as students. Like so I can't, like, he was mad at them for complaining, but then he came back with the same spirit that they had. So if he acting all crazy like they acting, then he's not being an example. So God held him responsible because of his position. He had no business getting down in the mud with them. He was supposed to be better than that. And God was trying to say something and do something that Moses didn't even know. God was trying to illustrate something and show something that would have been in the Bible to this day. We would have been able to look back at it and say, oh, look what God was saying. Look what God was doing when Moses talked to the rock instead of hitting the rock like he did in Exodus. But Moses just messed up the whole thing because he went and did what he wanted to do, and he messed up God's whole plan right there. He's responsible as the man of God with all these people looking to him as their leader, representing God, and then he's gonna lose control? No.
So, question: do you think Moses' responsibility was too much for him to handle?
No, because God don't put nothing on you can't handle.
So before the fact, when because God sees the future, we know He knows what's going to happen. So when He gave Moses that chance to talk to the rock and have a civil conversation with the rock, do you really think that, but like God could have really prevented it? So why didn't He?
That is an excellent question. God knows everything. So how come we end up sinning? Because God could not put us in a position to sin, right?
Yes, sir.
God could have not put the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the garden. There would not be sin, right? That's wrong. Because we cannot be obedient if there's nothing that's there as a temptation. So the only way for you to show obedience is for you to not eat of the tree. If there's no tree, you're not obedient. There's nothing to be obedient about. And so if God orchestrates stuff so we never have a chance to disobey him, then we just robots. We don't really love him because there's nothing. We just do everything God wants us to do. And God don't make robots. That ain't love. God made us to be part of his family. It's love. God didn't make us to program us to do exactly what we're supposed to do and to fix everything the way it's supposed to be and everything. No, God wants to love us in a relationship. And if there's no challenge, if there's no obstacle, if there's no way for you to sin, then you don't have no way to prove your love or even love.
I have a question. Well, if you were one of the people that were traveling with Moses, would you be mad too?
They were mad, but they were mad because they were thirsty. Now, they were sad when Moses had to die. But yeah, they were mad at Moses and God. So yeah, when everybody's mad, say this whole class is feeling a certain way. when the teacher come in the room, the teacher can't feel the way the whole class feels and everybody just all agitated and angry. What is that? That's anarchy. That's horrible. The teacher supposed to come in, calm everything down, stop foolishness from going on. What if somebody was talking about your friend? Everybody laughing at your friend. Teacher came in and said, oh, that was a good one. And just start jumping on your friend too. No. God wants the leadership to lead in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, were the other people mad too? If I was one of the other people, would I have been mad? They're in a whole different position. And they're looking to Moses to be, one of them, two of them, Joshua and Caleb will be future leaders. They're looking at Moses, trying to figure out how I'm going to do this thing. And so Moses was not a good example for the future leaders. All of y'all gonna be future something. And when your teacher walk in here, they gotta represent what you're gonna be, not what you are. If they just like you ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm talking about? Come on. Did I answer your question?
All right, thank you guys, and we'll be back with section 4.